What is up, YouTube? It is Mr. Style bringing you a brand new video. This is a doubles match on Game Battles. It is part of the series Dubs with Tommy that I started back at the end of Call of Duty Ghosts. But I have a lot of stuff to talk about today, so I want to jump right into it. Most of it's going to be about Call of Duty Champs and the qualifiers and stuff like that, so let's just jump right into it. Call of Duty Champs was announced back at the beginning of January. Back in Black Ops 2, everyone didn't know what type of competitive support there would be, and the Call of Duty Championships was announced, and then going into Ghost, everyone expected it, no issues, and then kind of going into Advanced Warfare, we didn't really know what to expect because it was a new game, it was under a different creator, so we didn't really know what to expect, and they confirmed that there would be another Call of Duty Championships. So, you know, there's going to be qualifiers, and I'm going to talk about the qualifiers a little bit just for your guys' benefit. There will be two North American qualifiers for the United States, and the top 16 teams from each qualifier will qualify for the North American Regional Finals. I'm assuming that the Regional Finals will be at a LAN event, just because it makes sense to me. Why wouldn't they put it at a LAN event? But either way, there will be a 32-team double elimination bracket. It's top 16 from both qualifiers, and then the top 14 from each one. The top 14 teams out of that 32-team double elimination regional will qualify for COD Champs for the United States. So basically, 14 teams are qualifying for the United States for COD Champs. You have to be at least 18 years old as of January 17th, which is the cutoff date for the registration and all that stuff. Just by gambling and prize money amounts and things like that. In years past, Scumpy was allowed to play at the age of 17 back in Black Ops 2. Now, that was under different circumstances for the fact that he was able to qualify via LAN play, where you only have to be 17 or younger to be able to qualify via LAN. So he qualified via LAN performance, and they're not doing that this year or any other years, and they haven't done that. So you basically have to be 18 and qualify via online performance. So that's what it's coming down to. Teams must include at least 3 players who are residents of the United States, and all 4 players must be residents or citizens of a country in North America. So that means no one from Europe is going to be playing, in the United States qualifier. So, other than Swanee, because obviously he is now part of Optic Nation, and he moved over into the United States. So, yeah. Players must play with the same teammates, and they compete. Alright, so if you play in the first qualifier, you have to have the same teammates in the second qualifier, and the regional finals, and the COD Champs. So basically, no roster changes. You can't win or qualify and then change up your roster, afterwards, because there's a lot of players that will qualify just based on their internet and their abilities online that haven't performed very well in LAN. Those online players can't just win the qualifier and then have the organization swap up the roster. It's not like that. You qualify for the players, not the organization, which I feel is a really good, really good idea to promote the sticking together of teams. I guess I don't really know how to put that, but it really promotes fairness, and it causes organizations not just to look for internet warriors for the qualification and then their actual roster. It actually creates organizations to look at the best mesh of players to create the best opportunity for themselves in both situations. So it's going to be really interesting to see. First qualifier is February 7th, it's a Saturday, and then the second one is following right after that, February 8th, the Sunday. It's free to enter. The bracket play starts, 12 noon Eastern time, so that's when the bracket play starts. Yeah, I have a teammate in mind that I'm going to be going into the qualifiers with. There's only 15 days or so till the qualifiers, so I don't really know. I can't give you a definite answer on my thoughts on how I'm going to place, just because it is so close to the qualifier date that unless you've been teaming for a while, you can't honestly guarantee yourselves any type of placement or anything like that. A lot of the professional players are going to qualify just based off of chemistry, and even then, some of those teams have only been together for 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so. So it's basically going to come down to, you know, the physics of the game itself, because the game is kind of broken at times, and the fact that even on land, players will have connection issues, with air quotes around connection issues, just because of the game being built on, you know, obviously the Xbox One, and the Xbox One having its flaws and stuff like that. So, but enough about that. I'm going to be talking about, I don't even know, just my channel, I guess, because I'm so happy my first video was uploaded Tuesday, you know, 2 days ago. This video is being uploaded Thursday the 22nd. I'm going to be spacing on my videos every other day, just because I want to get some a larger amount of views per video, I guess, because I don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed in the fact that you guys have to watch every single video if you don't want to. I'm going to be having different series. This series is all about dubs, you know. In the first couple of my videos that I'm bringing my channel back, you're going to hear a lot of commentaries and things like that, but after a while, I'm going to get to the point where you're going to just hear straight up live commentaries, or straight up, you know, chats between myself and my teammates, or, you know, Tom, when we play dubs. I'm going to figure it all out, because right now my Elgato doesn't allow me to record Skype audio, so I have to really mess with, either change up my recording software or figure out how to record Skype conversations and do an overlay. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But you're going to be seeing, you know, Grand Theft Auto uploads. Jesus, mind blank. Grand Theft Auto uploads. Maybe we'll throw in a game or two, different style, just like Let's Plays, just different things. Because I understand some of these games are old, but like the things that you could do on Grand Theft Auto, the things that you could create entertainment with on that game is awesome. And just the different variety of stuff I'm going to be bringing to my channel. I'm going to be bringing a huge variety of things, just because I understand that Call of Duty gets boring after a while, especially if you watch it for 365 days. The same game and the same stuff. So like I said, I'll be having my Road to Master series, I'll be having my Dub series. You know, this is just Call of Duty. I'm going to be having those two series. I'm going to have Scrim series. I'm going to also be bringing in some pubs. I mean, I barely play pubs just because I don't like to do it. I could drop numbers, I could do all that stuff, but maybe I'll call it like Road to a DNA Bomb or something like that. Like, I've gotten one, and it was in a ranked game. I got a DNA Bomb. It was kind of cool. You know, it was my first one, but I really don't play for them. I play to win the game. I play to, you know, I'm a competitive player, so I'm not going to play to lose. You know, I play for my stats a little bit, but I'm also making sure that I'm setting myself and my team up in the best possible way. Excuse me, to win the game. It's gonna be a cool and exciting time for my YouTube channel, because of the fact that it's been several months since I've been last able to upload. It's been 2 months since my last upload to my most recent upload, just because of the fact that my channel was having all those issues and things like that. You know, this commentary's been all over the place. I'll get a little bit better, you know, going forward. It's just that there's so much I have to talk about, and I don't really know how to put it into a structured video, so you guys are just getting all of it at once. And I guess that's kind of good, because that way you guys could listen and watch the whole video, and also watch listen to the commentary and not feel overwhelmed, because, you know, there's so many things, and I don't drag on and on. I'll just get to the point, talk about it, get my thoughts about it, you know, talk about anything that I have to talk about it, and move on to the next topic. It really allows myself to have more things in the video, and sure, that means I have to think more about things that I have to talk about, but at the end of the day, the more I talk about in the video, the less dry each video will be, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what I do in this round. I don't even know if I win it this last round, I think. I don't know. Either way, I'm also working on some graphics now because I am getting to be a decent graphic designer. By no means necessary am I a 100% top tier player or graphics designer. I do decent work, but as of this point in time right now, I am not charging people unless they are asking for a lot of work. I'm not charging people. I'm just doing headers and a little bit of logo designing, some YouTube channel art, some Twitch channel art, things like that. Just basic stuff. Enhancing my skills. So, and I also do advertisement banners and things like that for showcase matches. But I'm just enhancing my skills, and as soon as I enhance them all the way, then I'll start charging. But if you ever want something done, just go ahead and contact me on Twitter or YouTube comments or whatever, and I'll work with you and get something made for you. But thanks guys for watching. I have a ton of more videos to come, so please stay tuned to the channel. It means a lot to me. Hit the comment button below if you want to see any type of certain video or game played or anything you gotta say. Hit the like button below if you liked it. Like me returning. Dislike it if you honestly hate me, if you dislike this type of series. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed if you want to see more content by me. It means a lot. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. So goodbye.